Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna have a quick discussion on unique specialty tools. So, all the dudes out there and some of the women, any idea what this is? What is this tool? This is a tool that I had to purchase recently. Well, I guess I didn't have to purchase, and that's kind of the discussion for the video here. There's a lot of different tools that are specialty tools. Like, obviously you have a wrench and you have a screwdriver, and you can use that for all kinds of things. I mean, a screwdriver is kind of a specialty tool in that it's for that particular type of screw. Whatever the screwdriver style is for that type of screw head. But in general, screwdriver is it's a common tool, right? This is a very specific tool for a very, very specific job. This is, I want to say it's called a barbell wrench, but this is also more commonly known as a drain wrench. So when you have like a water backing up in your shower, your tub, a lot of times there's hair stuck in there, right? It's not a huge deal. You open the drain up, and maybe you can use your fingers to get kind of the hair out. If it's deeper in there, you might need like a snake, a plumbing snake. Not a big deal, right? But sometimes the drains, like in my case, there's a cap, and the cap has a bunch of holes in it. And then when I took the cap off, there's an actual fixed drain, right? Where it's just basically like a cross of metal like this. And so I can't get a snake in there because it's too small, even a small snake. So that's where this tool comes in. This is a double-sided specialty wrench, essentially, that fits into the drain. There's 4 pieces here. So these go into the 4 holes that are in the drain. And so it creates equal pressure. And then you can use a wrench on here, or you can use a socket, and you can, unscrew the drain. So those drains actually have fine threads, and they unscrew. And that's what this tool is, just to unscrew the bottom drain for access into the pipes. It's a unique tool. I didn't know anything about it before. It's one of those things where in 2025, as I'm filming this video, we have all this knowledge on the internet. So like, I wanted to get the drain out. I had no idea. I'm not a plumber. I had no idea previously how that drain is in there. I didn't know that it screws in, or if it's pressure fit, or if it's part of the tub. I have no idea, right? Just a common dude, not into the plumbing, or ever been in a situation in my life that I knew that. And so I just looked it up, and you find out. Just like that. It's amazing, the internet, right? What an amazing tool. So once I realized how you get it out, I watched some videos, and some dudes, you could take 2 screwdrivers and put them like kind of crossways in those holes to create pressure to take it out. But that's really if you're not really using it, because that can bend the metal. But if you want to preserve it, in my case I did, I just wanted to reuse it, you can use one of these tools. So then I looked online, and I saw they're $10 on Amazon for some Chinese made one or whatever. But I didn't want to wait. I wanted to get it that day. So I went to the hardware store, little mom and pop shop, found this guy. This is an American made version. Let's see, Superior Tool. Haven't heard of the company before, but USA made. It was twice the price. It was like $21 instead of $10, but I got it instantly, was able to use it, and we're good to go. So my question to you is, do you buy specialty tools like this when you need them, or do you borrow them from friends? Now, I could have, I guess, called around, asked a couple of my friends who I know are more, into tools and have, decent-sized tool collections, and I probably could have found this. Someone, I'm sure, has it somewhere, but I figured for $20, why not just buy the thing, and I'll always be good to go. Any drain I'll ever have for the rest of my life, any friend's drain, maybe I'm the guy that I lend it out, someone else wants to borrow it. I don't mind that. I love tools. I really, really love tools. Now, you guys know my favorite tool, of course, is the knife. That's my favorite tool. But I value tools. And the older I get, the more I realize that every opportunity to get more tools, especially things like this, like weird, specific, unique tools, the better. Because you're going to get into a situation one day where you might need this again. I might never need this again. But if I ever do, I have it. To me, it was worth $20. Now, if this tool was $100 or $200, then yeah, I would definitely make an effort to try to find one to borrow. But it wasn't. It was reasonably priced. It has a very specific purpose. Just really, really kind of cool. And they also make, if that drain part ever breaks, they make an extraction tool that's, about the same size. This has 2 different sizes. I forget offhand what it is. I don't know if this is marked on here, which it probably should be. Maybe it is somewhere. Now, made in USA. I forget the 2 different sizes, but there's essentially 2 size drains. There's a smaller one and a larger one, right? But they also make an extraction tool that basically has just like a bunch of teeth on it that's wider. So like, here's your drain. It goes in there and it's kind of conical. So it kind of pushes down into it. And then as you turn it, it's just kind of grabbing that metal and forcing it out. So yeah, just interesting stuff. Like I said, I mean, in 2025 and the last couple of years, and who knows what the future holds, but because of this, because of YouTube videos and information, everyone could become a plumber, an electrician, a carpenter. You know what I mean? It's pretty wild how much free information there is out there that can save you guys a ton of money. Now, normally, you know, pre-internet, your drain's messed up, you call a plumber, and the plumber comes, and now, who knows, what, it's $100 just to show up? Literally, just to say hi, $100, $150, and then, okay, I have to take your drain out, and they, they take this tool out, and they unscrew it, and then they charge you, what, you know, $50 an hour, $100 an hour, I don't know. But it's just one of those things. I mean, you could do so much yourself these days, it's pretty amazing. But I wanted to kind of focus on this because, again, unique tools. I think they're fascinating. I think it's really wonderful to be able to have these unique tools. It really is crazy how just doing stuff yourself saves so much money. Now, certain things, you know, when you're dealing with electricity and you're dealing with dangerous type things, you want to know what you're doing. You don't want to be an amateur electrician at home and cause a house fire or hurt yourself or someone else, obviously. You have to take major precautions. But something like this, no big deal. I was able to do it. It was totally fine. I bought a cheap snake from Walmart. It was like 12 bucks, I think. And that's it. Just got the plug out and we're back to business. That's it. So yeah, just wanted to discuss a little bit. Let me know in the comment section, what is an interesting situation you've been into where you ended up with some kind of specialty tool and you fixed the job yourself and saved a bunch of money. You know, this is $20 as opposed to calling a plumber would have been $150, $200 to probably unclog the drain. Not a big deal. All right, so now I can do it again if I need to in the future. But anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.